How's it going, guys? It's S01 here with another My League rebuild, and today we're going to be doing the Chicago Bulls. Now, the Bulls have an okay team. I mean, sorry, they don't really have a great team. They have Jimmy Butler, they have Dwayne, but Dwayne's getting up there in age. Like, he is not a solid piece for the future, and he does have that player option at the end of next year. So, you know, it sort of makes it difficult. I believe he has a no trade clause though, which is going to make it really annoying because I would trade him away if I could, but if he has a no trade clause, then I'm sort of stuck with him. So let's just double check. No trade clause. Oh no, he doesn't have a no trade clause. Okay, I don't know why I thought that. So first off, let's check out our staff. Benjamin Hamilton will do there. Contracts and trading look pretty good. You know what? I'll get rid of Masters. I'm actually going to bring in Vincent. Head coach, I'm sorry, but Fred, you got to go. Kevin, get on my team. Assistant coach, sorry, you also need to go. And we're going to bring Nelson. Head scout, we can get a little bit better of a scout into the team as well with Carter. And trainer, yeah, we can get a little bit of better trainer as well. So let's grab in Jones onto the team. All right, perfect. So free agency wise, there's players here, but we can't pick them up. So let's just check out our contract situation. We are not negative in the cap. And next year, yeah, Dwayne's got the player option. And no other real big names are going. So there's nothing too crazy. Jimmy is locked in for ages, and we're pretty well set there. Rondo's got a huge contract. So does Lopez. So there's guys here that have to go because their contracts are just crazy. But first off, let's try trade away Morrow and get a really cheap contract like that first one. Unless there's someone really good that we can pick up, like Dwayne Dedman. He's only a 1-year contract though. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Long onto this team. And we're actually going to drop him unless we can find something, a second rounder or a first rounder. No. Alright, so let's drop him from the team. Release free agency, and let's jump into free agents. Let's check out Sullinger. He wants 8 mil, so I'm going to leave him. Terrence Jones wants 6. Wow. Maybe I'll try drop a few other players. So let's check out what other contracts we have at the lower end. Carter is a horrible contract for what he is. Let's try trade him away as well. Anyone decent? Brendan Wright, not really. Cody Zeller? Paul Zipser and Michael Carter. Yeah, unless something crazy comes up, 6 is the trade that we're going with. Yeah, no, we're getting Cody Zeller onto this team. I don't really know why they want to offer us that, but I will definitely take it. That's, yeah, super weird. Let's try flip people's positions around. So Rondo does go up to 77, and he can play small forward, but he's only 6'1", so shooting guard even is a stretch. Karen Payne plays shooting guard. Robertson plays shooting guard. Jimmy can play small forward if we need him to. He's 6'7", so it's not bad height-wise. Wade can also play small forward if we need him to. Del Valentine can't go anywhere else. Murtic can play small forward if we need him to. Portis, stay up there. Cody Zeller, and all the centers always go up to up overall for when you put them at power forward. So Isaiah Cannon doesn't really have any trade value, so can we get a pick? Yeah, we can get a pick out of him. Can I then trade Ronnie Price also for a pick? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. So, Ronnie Price, no. Alright, so let's drop Price now from the team. So we'll release him to free agency. Let's see, can we pick anyone up now? Ooh, Sullinger wants to take a lower contract. Yeah, I'll take that for 1 year. We'll probably trade him away, to be honest. He will grab you for flat over 4 years. I think that's it. Yeah, we can't grab anyone else. Alright, we need to make some big trades. So, pick-wise, we have our pick, and it's not really going to be worth much at the end of this, hopefully. And we've got a Kings top 10 protected. Kings are probably not going to be that great this year. No one wants a... Wait. No one wants Dwayne Wade? Definitely doesn't have a no trade clause. Wow. Yeah, no one wants him. That's crazy. Alright, let's throw up Jimmy. Let's see what sort of stuff gets offered to us. I highly doubt I'm going to trade Jimmy away. The contract is way too nice. DeAngelo's kind of cool, but too much of a drop. Drummond, Cole Lowry is on his final year. Yeah, I mean, Wiggins kind of cool, but he's only got 2 years. CJ's a nice one. Nice low contract for this immediate season, but nothing's really coming up. So we've got 2 big contracts here with Lopez and Rondo. So I want to try throw up maybe Lopez and about someone like Denzel Valentine and a first rounder. What could we get for that? We could get something like I don't know, I want just some upgrades at this stage. So they both have 2-star trade value, so that's nice to see. Collie Stein's kind of cool, but not that great for an immediate jump. Drew Holiday, this Kant is okay. Yeah, not really what I'm looking for. So what about if we throw up Rondo then as well with Valentine, that first round pick as well, and see if there's any different trades that come up then. If anyone for some reason prefers Rondo instead. Aaron Williams, Haley Johnson, not really. I mean, the Alfred Payton's a nice one, like nice backup point guard, but it's not really worth it. So what if I just throw them both up together with the first rounder? Given that they've got such big contracts, maybe it can help draw someone in. Dwight Howard, yeah, not really that great. Pat Bev and Ryan Anderson, yeah, not really that amazing. What if I got rid of these picks? Would they do that? And I'll give you 2 second rounders as well. Don't like that. What if I give you mine first this year? Alright, so we get Dwight Howard onto the team, probably overpaid. Let's throw him up onto the block now. And actually I want to throw some first rounders in. Come on. Won't take forever to load. Let's throw in this first rounder and this one as well, and just check out what sort of offers come through for Dwight Howard. Sometimes you get some pretty cheesy ones, and I'll like that. Dion Waiters and Hassan Whiteside, probably the way we're going to go. Let's check this out. That's alright, but... And we get Ricky Rubio. I mean, that's kind of nice. 2 nice players onto the team, but... I think I have to go with this. Let's try get rid of those. Like that, and Jared Sullinger. I'd probably prefer to give them the picks than Sullinger at this stage. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we get Hassan Whiteside onto this team, which is pretty crazy. Let's keep making some more moves though. I want to get rid of Wade. I don't know why no one wants to take Wade on, other than like he's old and you know, his contract's not that great. I get something for like Draymond Green or Kevin Love. Nope. Could I pick up maybe Kemba? I don't think I could. Could I pick up a Kemba? I would take 8 mil on. I would take Michael Kidd off your hands, but he's apparently 2 stars to you. Miles Plumlee, we would have too many players. Denzel Valentine. Alright, I want to get this done. I want Kemba on my team. Alright, we get Kemba onto the team. Get rid of Dwayne Wade. And he can play the shooting guard. He can play small forward if we need him to as well, but I'm going to leave him at probably point guard for now. That's a nice pickup there. So he's a really good contract as well. He's only on 12 mil for the next 3 years, so he'll absolutely kill it on his team. These guys in the same pose, amazing. So contract-wise, we don't have too many crazy ones other than Miles. Like, Miles' contract is obviously just ridiculous, and we need to get that off our hands. I mean, for Robin Lopez isn't too bad, but I don't want to give up a first rounder just to pick up Robin Lopez back. So if I could do it for Robin Lopez without these picks, I don't want to give up Jerian either. If I give you a second and another second, they really want Jerian Grant. I don't really want to give him up, to be honest. So what if I go Miles, right? Yeah. Miles with like Dion Waiters, because Dion's going to be a free agent next year. There's no way he's going to take that player option, not with the value that he has. Anything good? Derek Favors isn't horrible. It's not a horrible pickup. It's not really amazing either though. Morris, Trevor Ariza and Pat Bev is a nice one. 13 is probably my favorite right now. This is alright. I will take Trevor Ariza and Pat Bev onto this team. Let's try to pick up a couple of other players that I try to pick up regularly. Luka Mute or Jose Calderon, that sounds good. And I also want to try to pick up Tony Allen if I can. This team. So Grizzlies, what do you want for Tony Allen? Even though he's a 1-year contract. I mean, Jared Sullinger I'd probably give up, to be honest, for him. Got 3 years. Mirotic is on his final year. But I'll give you Sullinger for him. That's fine. So let's flip around some positions here. So Kemba, we'll leave you there. I guess we'll leave... Oh, well, he's going to go up to the small forward. We'll figure out the actual positions soon. I just need to flip those two guys around because they dominate those positions. So, we got a good 3. And then we got sort of Tony Allen as a maybe as a small forward. We don't really have a power forward at the moment, so we've got to keep making some more moves here. I'm going to go off camera now and I'm going to try to figure out some trades and hopefully we can get something decent. Contract wise, where are we at? We're at negative 876, so San is taking up a whole bunch of cap at the moment. So is Mirotic. Mirotic's contract is not that nice for what he's actually offering us. So I'll probably move him next, but I'll come back to you guys once I've figured something out. Alright guys, so I've made a fairly sizable trade here. I don't know if I sort of screwed myself here, but we just picked up Paul Millsap. So we traded away Trevor Ariza, Pat Bev, Lukumba Mute, Kyler Quinn, first rounder, and Cameron Payne. We gave up pretty much like all our team. And we picked up Paul Millsap, and that's so that we can put him to the small forward position. And you know, that sort of solidifies our small forward. So we've got a good shooting guard, small forward, center, point guard. Not a power forward. I mean, Cody Zeller is a 78. Meh, not really that great. So we're going to leave him there. And Gomez, put Muscala there. I mean, I just want to make the most out of each of our positions now. Delaney can go to a shooting guard. You can stay there. So we've got some, we've got bits and pieces. I don't think I'd be able to pick up Terrence Jones. Let's just check out player contracts with negative 2.67 mil. Let's just try and throw Paul Millsap up and see what we could get since he's 87 overall. Chris Middleton, Wolford, Chris Bosh is not bad because he's got a 3-year contract. I'm not sure he can play the small forward position, but that's fine because we need a power forward. The only thing is he is getting in there up in age. That would be my only sort of concern. Nothing really else coming up. What if I throw up, not 2 second rounders, but who's our young players? We've got Bobby Portis. That give me something. He's a 2-star, so did we get anything for that? Not really looking like it. Andre Drummond. I mean, he could play the power forward position as well. He's a long-term better contract-wise because, he's not going to leave us next season. Doesn't really look like we could trade him away though for much other than really that probably was the best one, to be honest. Historic. Yeah, to be honest, the Andre Drummond one is probably the best option we have if we want to go long term with this, which I sort of do because once we win this, well, him or Chris Bosh actually are the 2 options we've got to hand. So would I prefer Andre Drummond on our team or Chris Bosh? And I don't pick up Chris Bosh that often, so I want to try. I'm actually going to try grab Chris Bosh, and I want to see what's a trade value or what sort of trades I could do for him. So let's take this. Let's try keep this out. Let's just go straight up. I don't want to do it. What if I give you my 2 second rounders? Okay, they don't want to do that, but they'll give me. I'll trade away Brembry for Willie Reed. That's fine. I'll take that. All right, so we get Chris Bosh onto the team. Let's just see what happens if I move into a small forward. It does go down. Okay, so he can't play a small forward position. do need the power forward position anyway, so that's fine. Let's try throw him up and just see what we can get for him. We could get K-Love. We would be returning Chris Bosh to LeBron James, which is kind of funny. We get Mike Conley, which is pretty nice because he can go to a shooting guard position. Jimmy can go to small forward, and yeah, okay, that's not horrible. We can get Paul Millsap back. Rudy Gobert. Oh man, that's a nice one. His contract this year is super low. Oh man. Bledsoe. Question is, do I want K-Love or do I want Rudy Gobert? I've got to take Rudy. Look at his contract. It's $2 million this year. Obviously, he goes to 21 next year. But we're picking up Derek Favors then. And what that's going to allow us to do is get more players onto this team, because now we've got 11 mil with a player. Now that we've got Derek Favors there at 11 million, we're able to now package him with like a younger player and hopefully get like some sort of good mid-range player. We might not find anyone at the mid-range level, but it at least allows us to try and find someone. Vucevic, JJ, not really anything that great coming up there. I mean, Yusuf's kind of a nice one, but nothing too amazing there. What if I just threw Derek Favors up by himself? Could we get something nice for him just by himself here? Or is it still going to be probably not that great of trade offers? Yeah, not really. I mean, Jeremy Lin's not bad for a bench player. Come off as the backup point guard. Nothing really coming up. So, we do have... Yeah, we've got Tony Allen as well that could throw up with him, who's got a decent-ish contract, and that's some pretty good trade value, to be honest. I didn't realize his trade value was worth that much. JJ is kind of nice. Nothing really that great coming up there. I don't want to power up the Cavs even more, so not sure what we'll do here, but I need to make some more moves, and ideally for like good mid-tier player. What if I threw Cody Zeller up instead? He's not worth as much. We can get Julius Randle and put him to small forward position. He usually goes up to about an 80, I think. Steven Adams is not that bad. He is going to a 20 mil contract next year. And we would pick up Taj, but Taj is on his final year, so I don't really want to do that. Terrence Jones is still here. Have a few guys there. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and figure something out, and I'll come back to you guys once I've got a trade sorted. Alright guys, so I've made a couple of trades here, but I wanted to come back for this one because it's probably the last major one. I will be making more trades, but we just picked up Chris Middleton onto the team. So we gave up Enes Kanter, who we picked up, Jurgen Grant, E. Allen, Tony Allen, which was a big piece. We picked up Chris Middleton, Gary Payton II, Jason Terry, John Henson. No like other big names other than picking up Middleton. Now Middleton goes up to an 83 when you put him to small forward, so he will be our starting small forward, and that rounds out our starting lineup. So we have Jimmy Butler, Sam Whiteside, Rudy Gobert, Kemba Walker, Chris Middleton. That's a pretty solid starting five for the Bulls, and I'm just going to put him on the untouchables. And right now, pretty much we're not really that well set at the backup position, so absolutely need to work on those positions now. But we have some pretty nice pieces. I mean, we've got Willie Hernan-Gomez, who's on for 4 years, 77 overall. Cody Zeller also has 5 years with us, obviously goes up in contract-wise next year. But one of those two guys can play the center position. Both of them, like either 78 or 77, whichever way we want to go. I'll probably actually put Cody there. He's 7 foot. So I think our backup center and power forward positions are actually set. Small forward wise, we don't have a backup. Shooting guard wise, Mario Chalmers as a 76 overall is not horrible. But point guard wise, we're just dreadful at. We don't have really anyone that's very good there. So I do want to try and pick up, and I know we traded them away. We traded both of them away, but I do want to try and pick up one of the two that we picked up earlier, Lukumba Mute. I know, can't remember who we traded him to, because otherwise it would go that way. Okay, there we go. So what would we have to give up? I don't want to give up either of those pieces, to be honest. That's the closest that I would go, because we are then getting a backup center with Kylo Quinn at least. But I would prefer to have Cody Zeller. They don't even like Cody Zeller that much. Wow. And I can't do that straight up because of contract matching. If I gave you Zaza instead, take on too much. And I couldn't give anyone else up, can I? Or John Henson, maybe. They would take on too much now. 5 mil. Mike Dunleavy. Instead of Kylo Quinn. Still take on too much. Yes, this might be difficult to try and match up then. Probably a server, maybe. Trevor Reeser, they probably value him too much. Chris Humphries as well, and I'll give you... I gave you someone that you sort of want. Jason Terry. Felicio. You don't want Felicio. Scala. Oh, they're not interested? Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Give you Bobby Portis as well, and you give me not Cameron Payne because you value him. You value everyone else and you see him except for Sevolosha. Oh, okay. Gary Payton for Kylo Quinn, that's fine. So we get that one done there. We have a solid small forward off the bench now. Even though he's on a 1-year contract, it's still better than nothing. So point guard, nothing. Shooting guard, we don't have a backup. Small forward, we're set. For backup, that is. Power forward, we're set. Center, we are set as well. So really, we just got to keep on making some more moves at the other end now. We need to get the point guard and the shooting guard side. So let's see here. Kylo Quinn we could move, or maybe a shooting guard or a point guard. Let's try and put these two up because Zaza is on his final year. Kylo Quinn's still got a couple of years, but we might be able to get something decent for these guys. And nothing's really coming up. And nothing came up. Okay, what if I just put up Zaza then? And I'll try Kylo Quinn afterwards, but what if I just went Zaza? Can I get anything decent for Zaza? Nope. And what about Kyle? Nothing really good. Nothing really. I mean, we can get Dwayne Dedman, but he's on his final year. Yeah, wow. I was expecting more, but nothing really coming up. What if I throw up Felicio with it, because I don't need Felicio at all. Pick up Zubac, nice reserve piece. But I do want that backup point guard right now, or shooting guard, and nothing is coming up. Wow. This is annoying. What about Felicio with Zaza? Can we get anything decent? Those two, doesn't look like it. Looks like that their value just together aren't really, it's not really worthwhile for a team. So I'm gonna have to make some trades off camera here, and I guess I'll come back to you guys once I've actually got a finalized team. We'll jump into the season. Alright guys, so I've been making a lot of trades here, and as you can see, we're at 0% team chemistry. Yeah, not so great right now, but let me show you the squad. Let me show you what I've done. I don't think I'm going to make any more trades at this stage. Let's just first off, 10-man rotation, 35, that's fine. So, we've got Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler, Bruce Middleton, Sam Whiteside, and Rudy Gobert. And off the bench, we're running with Rodney Hood, Jeremy Lin, Pat Bev, Willie Hernan Gomez, not Malcolm Brogdon, but instead, Cody Zeller. And then in our reserve, we've got Kylo Quinn, Malcolm Brogdon, Zubac, Tyus Jones, and Devin Harris. So sure, the last three, Zubac, Jones, Harris, not so great. 75, 74, 73. But before that, our reserves, our third worst, the second reserve then is a 78 overall. Our worst player off the bench is a 77 overall. Like, that is absolute killer. There are teams that, like, their best players are... Well, let's look at the Pelicans, actually, as a perfect example. Top 3 players, sure, you're 94, 91, 90, 79. and then you drop down to 75. Like, our team is just crazy strong right now. So even with the chemistry down so low, we're going to go to the All-Star break. We're going to see how we're running. I'm hoping they're going really well. But I'll see you guys once we hit there. And of course, Hassan out for 6 to 8 weeks. What a great start. Anyway, I'll meet you guys at the All-Star break. Alright guys, we're here at the All-Star break. And we're going 40-16. This team is absolutely killing it. 94% team chemistry. We are going strong here in this conference. So let's check it out. We are first in the East. 2.5 games ahead of the Toronto Raptors. They got Lowry, got DeRozan, Barker, Valanciunas. You know, they got a good squad. And then on the other side, we are 3 games ahead of the Warriors. Must have Draymond injured at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Draymond. What am I talking about? Durant. Yeah. They still have the same team. They got JaVale. They got Andre. They got an okay team. Obviously, they got killers at the starters. So let's check out player stats on the year. Jimmy Butler is leading the team with 18 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals. Very nice. Kemba backing him up with 17 points and 6 assists. Middleton with 14 and 4 assists. Sam Whiteside with a double-double of 13 and 12 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with 11 and 12 rebounds, also a double-double. Rodney Hood off the bench with 10, that is nice to see. Lin with 9 and really falls away from there. So, no injuries, which is nice to see. Obviously, there was the one at the start. Contract extension, no one is a free agent unless... No player options next year, so no one's a free agent for us next year, so we don't have to worry about that. There are a couple of Terrence Jones is the only okay free agent here. We're negative 15 mil, so we're not going to be able to really do much here. The only thing would be if we want to trade anyone away. Now, I know I looked at this at the start, but I want to try throw up... Wow, I want to try throw Jimmy up. No one wants him. What is going on? No one... Yep. I know. They're all on the untouchables list. I'm thinking, what is going on? That's weird. Surely someone wants him. So, let's check out offers. I don't plan on trading him unless something like amazing comes up. And these trades are pretty trash, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have put Tyus Jones in with this trade. It's probably dragged it down a bit. I mean, Wiggins is a nice one. CJ is a nice one too. Draymond just couldn't power them up even further. Let's just throw Jimmy up straight away by himself. And yeah, nothing really changes. All still the same. So, I'm not going to be trading Jimmy. It wasn't going to happen, but I wanted to see what came up. The only one would be Hassan, because he's making 22 mil, which I think is the most on my team right now. Let's just throw him up. Let's see if anything comes up that's a cheaper contract but still relatively good. I don't think there actually is anyone that's like that. Only people that come to mind are Rudy Gobert, but I've got him on our team already, and Nikola Jokic, but I'm not going to get him. He's a $1 million contract. Absolute beast. Yeah, just no way it's going to happen. Jeremy Lin is making 11 mil. Can I get a different point guard instead? That's not a horrible trade, except that that's a 1-year deal. That's the only part I don't like about that. Not really anything better. I mean, JJ Barea is a pretty nice piece to pick up. He's 3-year contract, but I think I'll keep Lin here. There's nothing really coming up that comes to mind that I absolutely want to take. The only other end would be to power up our reserves just in case any injuries came along, but I'm not sure that anything better is going to come up, to be honest, for them, because, you know, they're so low down. Maybe Tyus Jones, because he might have a bit more trade value. Yeah, but even still, nothing really that much better is coming up for him anyway. We could get some picks, but I don't really want picks, so I don't think we're going to make any changes. So let's see what our lineup is. Let's give our bench less minutes and let's get our starters even more. The Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton, Hassan Whiteside, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we've got Pat Bev, Jeremy Lin, Rodney Hood, Willie Hernan-Gomez, and Cody Zeller. And then in our reserves, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Kylo Quinn, Zubac, Tyus Jones, and Devin Harris. 75 on the team to be the worst player on our team at a 75 is amazing. Let's check out that Pelican squad again. Because, you know, we've got the two 90s and then the fourth best player is a 75. Like, the fourth best player is as good as my worst player. And that's just absolutely ridiculous. So, we don't need to do anything for the rest of the season. So I'm going to see you guys at the end. Hopefully we've done really well. Alright guys, so we're here at the end of the season. Russell Westbrook is your MVP. 30 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, 1.5 steals. He killed it this year. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, almost 3 blocks. Crazy for a rookie. Rajon Rondo, 6-man over at the Hawks. I believe we probably traded Rondo over there. I can't actually remember. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. He actually had a really nice year. Yeah, pretty sure we directly traded him to the Hawks. I can't quite remember. Andre Drummond, we had a chance to pick you up. Didn't do it. But you finished with 15 points, 15 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, Defensive Player of the Year. Nikola Jokic, I would love to grab you, but you must be injured right now. But 17 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 blocks. Great player. And our coach, Kevin McHale, gets Coach of the Year as we go 62-20. Yeah, that's right, guys. We only lost 4 games after the break. So, let's see. Do we have any Bulls on any of these teams? Wow. We do not. Oh, we have Jimmy Butler on all defensive first team. That's nice. No one else, though. 76 dominating the rookies. Yeah, no one else, though. So, just the one player. But yeah, we went first in the conference, guys. Let's check out how we stood. We were 6 games ahead of the Raptors, so Raptors had a really good year. Cavs behind them as well. On the other side, we were 8 games ahead of the Warriors. You know, they got their big 4. Must have, JaVale must be injured at the moment. Timberwolves coming into the play here in the West. Like, they had a really nice year as well. So, Rockets pretty far down. Not great for them. So, let's check out the player stats on the year. Jimmy led the team with 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 6 assists. Kemba with 18 and 6 assists. Sam Whiteside with the double-double of 14 and 12 rebounds. Middleton with 14, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Rudy Gobert, how long are you injured for? Oh my god, are you serious? Rudy Gobert out for the season? Far out. He averaged 11 and 12 rebounds. That's a huge out for our team. Oh, coming into the finals, that's not good. Ronnie Hood with 10 off the bench. Jeremy Lin with almost 10, and Cody Zeller. Oh wow, Cody Zeller also out for 2 to 4 weeks. Our backup center. Oh my god. Okay, let's check out our coaching plan. Cody Zeller is still playing. I don't know if I like him starting. Could put Hernan Gomez back to center. Let's just flip some players around here. So, well, we could put him to center. He could stay as a power forward. Just center. That would give us a starter and a backup. Not a great starter and a backup. I think that's probably what we'll have to run with, given the circumstances. So let's just check that out. So, yeah, Hernan Gomez would be the starter as an 80 overall. We have these guys off the bench, but I want power forward minutes off the bench. So let's give him a couple more and put Zubac in instead of Brogdon. Brogdon's really getting snubbed off my team this season. He's a really decent player, but he's just not in either of my positions. So, we're taking on the Rockets here in the first round. Let's see who they have. They have James Harden. They have Dion Waiters, because we gave him Dion. They have Lou Will. They have Eric Gordon. They have 4 shooting guards, guys. 4 shooting guards. And 3 of them 80 overall. That's amazing. Nene, Ryan Anderson. What are they doing? That's really weird. Let's just go back to the standings and have a look at their team. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're not Golden State. We're taking on the 76ers. What am I doing? We're taking on Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Robert Covington, Sean Holmes, Yeah, Sarich is out at the moment. I am interested, just before we get into it, I am interested to see the Rockets. What are they playing? Bobby Brown. They're not even starting like Lou Will or anything like that. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, we shouldn't really have any issues here. I mean, they got Joel there, who's a big piece to the team, but they better not take 3 on us. Are you serious? This team is not as good as ours. Do we have any other injuries? No, we've got the 2 injuries. We've got the 2 injuries. They've got an 87 overall as their best player with an 81 to back them up. Our team is way better than this. How are we losing this? Simulate this game. We take the first quarter. We take the second. We hold the third. Okay, we hold the third. Can we hold this fourth quarter? Do not blow this lead. Oh my god, they're coming back. Oh my god, come on. Hold this lead. Don't let them come back. Okay, they're not coming back. We've just taken that out. Alright, we're going to a game 7, which is just ridiculous. And we take the first. We do not take the second. They take the second. Close third quarter. This is going to go down to the wire in the fourth. Let's change up what we're doing here. Let's play through our star. Let's have patient offense. Let's limit transition. And now defensive rotation. What are they doing? Got 3-point game going. So let's limit perimeter shots. Let's play physical D and let's crash defensive glass because we're playing through our star. So let's try to do that instead. And let's continue simulating here. And hopefully we can come back a bit here. So it is pretty even here in the fourth quarter. We've got a few point hit, a little bit of a lead. Can we hold this lead? I think we're going to hold this lead. 7-point lead. 6 points. Okay, we ended up winning it in 6 points, by 6 points in 7 games. We should not have been taking to 7 games there. We're taking on the Bucks next. They have Giannis, they have Jabari, we gave him Enes Kanter, Greg Monroe, Julius Randle we gave him as well. They actually have a pretty nice team. What are they playing? How are they playing this team? Let's check them out. We got Daly starting, Jerry and Grant starting. Okay, then we got Ennis and Julius Randle off the bench. Alright, yeah, they do have a pretty nice team now. So let's seal this game by game. We take the first, we take the second, we take the third, and we sweep them. That's what should happen against the 76ers. Right now, Golden State 2-2, and LA and Denver both at these teams. Come on, Thunder, take it off them. Oh, they almost took it off them. Almost won it in 7. Alright, we're taking on the Raptors next. Do we have any injuries? No, just Rudy Gobert. So we'll double check our centers position, what's happening there. Raptors, that guy does not look like a big out for you. You got DeRozan, you got Lowry, you got Valanciunas, Ibaka. His team hasn't really changed, so let's just double check what our rotations are doing at the moment. So we'd have Rudy Zella and we have Kyler Quinn. So let's switch one of those positions back now. Ready? Kyle, we'll go. Kyle can go to power forward. You can. I guess you can stay at power forward, but you're not playing anyway. Let's. Sorry, Brogdon, you're still not going to be playing. I need backup center minutes now. Now that we actually have a proper center back. Anyway, let's simulate this game by game because you know they have a good team. We got 2-1, 3-1. Okay, we win it in 5. Golden State look like they're going to take it here. We're going to be taking on the Golden State as they win it in 5 as well. So, other than Rudy Gobert, which is a pretty big out for us, we have no other outs. Warriors, Ian Clark. Oh no, not Ian Clark out. 73 overall out for them. But they have Durant, they got Steph, they got Clay, they got Draymond, Iggy, McGee. Like really, that's their 6. That's their 6 good players, and then they don't really have much else. So, we're going to simulate this game by game because this is going to be tough. They take the first, we take the second, we take the third, they take the fourth. Can we take the fifth? Come on. crap. They take the 5th. Alright, we've got to win, gotta win a few games here. Gotta win 2 in a row if we want to have any chance. So, let's simulate with SimCars. Let's simulate this first game. They do take the first quarter. We take the second quarter back though. We take the third quarter. Can we hold this lead? We've got a pretty big lead. We've got 12-point lead. Surely they won't bring it back from that. Oh my god, they're only 4 points behind us. Jesus, are you serious? Come on, hold it. Crap, 3 points. Do not let them come back. Crap. 1 point. Oh, Steph is out? He might still be playing. Where is the box scores? Steph's still playing? Oh, he is still playing, bugger. Okay, so they are not doing very well from the 3-point line, so I think we leave the 3-point line open for them. So we need to play through our stars. We're probably going to need to... I guess we want to be patient. We want to limit the transition, that's for sure. We want to protect the paint. We want to play physical D, and we want to crash the defensive boards. I don't need people rebounding over us right now. Oh my god, they hit the lead. Come on. We hit the lead back. Okay, who hit that shot? Who hit that shot? Beverly. Beverly hits the shot. Only his 7th point. Alright. Wow. This is, this could be it. Do we still have the ball? Or do we have the ball, I mean? Durant layup, blocked by Whiteside. Alright, we've got the ball. 11 seconds left. 5 seconds, alright. We lost it, didn't we? Beverly, offensive turnover. Oh god. Oh my goodness. This could be it. We could lose it here with 5 seconds left. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Golden State win it here. They won it with 5 seconds left in that game. We're going to go into the second year, guys. I can't believe that. Oh my god. So, none of it really matters. Because we're just going to be running straight over everything because... Oh god. We're running over everything because we have everyone on our team. We don't really need to try get anyone new. There's not really anyone good anyway left because I probably simmed over any good players potentially coming to our team. But even still, like, even if a Chris Paul wanted to take that mid-level exception, probably couldn't offer it because we're going to be way over cap right now. I do want to check out player progression. I do want to see where our team's at because I am interested to see that. So let's jump across into player progression here. See how everyone's moved. Rudy Gobert goes down because of that injury. No one goes down, so that's good. Jump across here. Let's auto-gen some rookies. I just want to see who's in free agency after free agency. So, free agents. Hi, Lawson. Ooh, we can pick him up? Wow. Yeah, I will do that. Anyone else I prefer to grab? No, not really. I would definitely pick up Ty Lawson. How can we give him that much money when we're negative 40 mil? Can I offer Patty Mills? No, I can't. What about Merrill? No, he wants Fairmont. He wants Fair Chunk. Get Zaza. Anyway, that's amazing. So we get a better point guard. Oh, I lost a point guard? I don't know what's going on there. Small forward, we're still set. Power forward, we need to switch these guys around. So you go back to there. And I guess Tyler Quinn and Gomez. And Gomez, to be honest. So center, we got starter, backup, and reserve. Alright, cool. I don't think we need to do anything else. That should do for now. Our team is looking like absolute killers. So let's just quickly go through the lineup before we start here and see how we're going. So, pitching lineup, we've got Kemba Walker. Actually, I want to see if I can get my players like some really good stats. I want to get some really nice, like, high-scoring stats. So, we've got Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler, Middleton, Whiteside, Gobert. Then off the bench we're running with Hood, Beverly, Lynn, Tyler Quinn, Cody Zeller. And then our reserves we've got Brogdon, Evan Gomez, Ty Lawson, Zubac, Tyus Jones. This team is absolute killers. Let's go to the All-Star break. No, actually, let's just go straight to the end of the season. We're going to see how we've gone. Hopefully we have an absolute amazing record as we take an L to the Cavs. I'll see you then. Alright guys, so here at the end of the second season, Russell Westbrook, 33 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 1.5 steals. Another amazing year from him. Markelle Fultz was the Rookie of the Year, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 1.5 blocks. He is going to be an absolute star. Alfred Payton, 6-man, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. I don't know who he's backing up, but he had a great year. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year again, 17 points, 15 rebounds, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Tyler Zeller, Most Improved. Doesn't really look that improved, but apparently he was 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.5 blocks. And Coach of the Year goes to Kevin McHale as we go 61-21. Killed it this year, guys. Hopefully we don't have any injuries like last year, but let's just check out all the teams. Anyone making these teams? Jimmy on the all-defensive second team, and we don't have anyone else. So, we go first in the conference, guys. 61-21. We killed it. Brooklyn Nets? Are you serious? Who's on this team? Austin Rivers, Brook Lopez, Jared Sullinger, Trevor Booker, Chris LeVert. What? 53-29 for the Nets? Next year? No way. Get out of here. Cavs went worse than them. What the hell is going on? And San Antonio first here. What happened to the Warriors? Did they lose Steph? No, Steph's there. Maybe he got injured. Maybe him and Clay both got injured. Anyway, that's super weird. Let's check out player stats. Maybe there was league rules. I can't remember. Yeah, rule change history. Opposing teams enter bonus out. One change, but nothing crazy, so that shouldn't have affected anything massively. Player stats on the year. Jimmy Butler led the team with 18 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 steals. Kemba backing him up with 16 points, 7 assists. Sam Whiteside with the double-double of 13 and 12 rebounds. Ronnie Hood out day-to-day at the moment with 12 points. Chris Middleton out for 1 to 2 weeks at the moment with 12 points. Rudy Gobert with the double-double of 11 and 11. Jeremy Lin 9, and then really falls away. So, let's just check out coaching plan. Okay, Middleton and Hood are both still in, so they're still playing, even though they're both injured. And perfect, the lineup's exactly what we want. We're probably going to utilize the bench a bit more in the finals. So let's run with 30%. And we're taking on the Wizards here in the first round. They have Wall, Beal, Porter, and that's about it. So let's simulate the current round. We shouldn't have any issues. Maybe they take one as we sweep them. Alright, perfect. So we're taking on the Cavs here in the second round. Who do the Cavs have? They got LeBron, they got Curry, they got Kevin Love. Rudy Gay is an odd pickup for him, but whatever. Channing Frye's injured. Yeah, nothing amazing. Nothing amazing, but they still got LeBron, Kyrie, and Love, you know. You know what I mean. As we somehow sweep them. Okay, that's weird. I'll take it. And Papev is out, so our backup shooting guard is injured. So what if we throw Ty Lawson in? That should do. So now we've got small forward, point guard, power forward, shooting guard, and center. Perfect. Exactly what we want. So we're taking on the Raptors. Who do the Raptors have? They have DeRozan, they got Lowry, who's out day to day at the moment, Valanciunas, Ibaka, and nothing too crazy. Again, let's simulate by game by game. They go 2-0 on us with 2-2, 3-2. We came back from 2-0 to win 4-2. And the Warriors, even though they were the 5th seed, have made it to the finals. Ty Lawson, are you freaking serious? I just put you at the shooting guard position and you get injured. Wow. Absolutely just ridiculous. Okay, who's our small forward? Small forward, well, shooting guard would be going to Brogdon. You can, Brogdon can play the shooting guard. Alright, perfect. We don't actually have to change the team that heavily, so we're still running the same lineup. Perfect. Let's simulate. Oh well, let's look at their team first. Actually, Warriors. I assume you. These guys, season. Draymond out for the season. Steph out for 1 to 2. Steph won't be playing this first game. That's for sure. Off the bench, they've then stacked up at the center. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 centers now on the Warriors team. You know, just to compensate for the 2 that they had. That is just ridiculous. Oh my god, Andrew Bogut back on that team. Let's simulate game by game. We win the first, we win the second, we win the third, they win the fourth, and we win it in 5. That's just ridiculous. I can't believe we didn't win it last year. Oh, Jimmy, Finals MVP. He led the team with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 steals. Kemba Walker backing him up with 15 points, 7 assists. Rodney Hood with 13. Hassan Whiteside with the double-double of 13 and 12. Middleton with 12 and 4 assists. Jeremy Lin with 11. Rudy Gobert out for the season, but still managed to get 9 points and 8 rebounds. What the hell is going on? You're out for the season. You can't be playing. You can't get player stats. What the hell? Pat Bev also out for the season and got player stats. And Ty Lawson's out for the season, but he got player stats. How? What are these people doing? He played 5 games. What? How are these people getting points? Oh, I know. Wait, but... Okay, yeah, but... How did Rudy Gobert... Okay, so I was wrong. I wasn't looking at the final stats, but how did Rudy Gobert get points? Because he was injured the whole time. When did Rudy Gobert get points? He got points in the first round, and the second, and the conference final, but not the grand finals. How? How does that happen? He was out for the season before the grand finals. Oh man, that's just stupid. So we're not coming back for another year, guys. We lost it in the first year, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we got robbed in the first year, but I'll see you with another team next time.